Hey, listen. This is a reinsurance for spirits, energies, forces, and lights out there of all planets or moons or suns or earths or space or gravity or light or air or oxygen or all jewelstones, the elements of all space, all stars, all star clusters, astrology, constellations, sacred zodiacs, all solar systems, galaxies, universe, highest highest or beyond highest or highest or quantum or mega or super or astrological or telestial or ancestral or celestial or inner points of enlightenment of all planets or moons or suns or earths. Also, all atmospheres of all solar system, galaxies, universe, space, gravity, light, all stars, astrology, constellations, star clusters, and also all sacred zodiacs, all stars, all star clusters, astrology, constellations, all sacred zodiacs. Or planets were all atmospheres, or moons were all atmospheres, or suns were all atmospheres, or earths were all atmospheres, or planets were atmospheres, and with and without, or moons were atmospheres, with and without, or suns were atmospheres without and within, or earths were atmospheres without and within, or skies, or lightning, or electricity, thunderstorms, vibration, chemistry, all jewel stones, the elements of all I said, of all enrichment, or nourishment, or planets without and within atmospheres, or moons without and within atmospheres, and of all regard and all protection or guidance or wealth or enrichment or strength or speed or force, swiftness or might or intellect or intelligence or regardment of all social habitation is all I'm speaking of. I'm just gonna tell you just like this: if you're energy of guidance and protection, be careful of other individuals at a time that tried to steal. Like, you see, I told you this is the second time I'm going to show you this, but actually the third time, because when I made it the first time, I'm going to remake it again, but it's okay. But it's just showing you the intentions of other individuals, a certain way what they did and stuff, right? So a person sees, you see the beads and how wonderful what I made a certain type of way in the sneakers, right? And then the individuals went and stole the goddess clamp. Now, a person says, "What are you speaking about, goddess clamp?" Let me explain to you. It's the same beads that you see there, and then the what they did a certain type of way. Let me show you. So I'll show you what I have and what I'm gonna be remaking with. So if a person, it doesn't matter. I already have it, so I don't have to even go get nothing else because I already have it. So it doesn't really matter. But this is what they did. It was a guy. I'm gonna show you everything a certain type of way because a person doesn't need to know how it was. It was a goddess clamp, and then these were the beads. You know, because I used these beads, the ones right here, and I put two of them on each side, and then I put you know these beads. I'm gonna be real. I told you my hair's the same color as these beads, right? And my hair's really white, but it's the same color of these beads. But a person went after these beads and stuff. The people around me, they did it in 100th precinct in Brooklyn, and then they did it in the 70th precinct. and also in Brooklyn, and the 63rd precinct, and the Coney Island hospital, and other individuals in my social economic system around where I used to live at 4023, where I own 4023 Avenue K between Albany and East 40th, and all along Flatbush and K in the store when I got into a fight with this guy named Trips, um, over there by 39th and K, 40th, the driveway, the backyard, and I told you the precincts where the individuals tried to, they tried to take the beads before. Beads are representation of spirituality. So people were going after spirituality because they were trying to kill it from the beginning of its origin because a person was being like it's not a succubus. It's just like you ever had imagine a person being like I'm a man of value, but imagine a vampire or something or some type of form of succubus because a person doesn't know the reason of retrieval or certain type of situations in life. So a person goes after energies for no reason a certain type of way. So it's showing you the stupidity of other people and the things that they're doing. But the people that's doing it on purpose is the one devaluing the Empress. And then they trying to find excuses to do certain things. And I'm the reason why the Empress made the oath of everything, even of receptiveness. So I'm just gonna show you how real this is. I told you my family planet. Those are all, my family have jewels of those types on their planet, but some of them a little different. And then my family is a very wonderful family. It's February 10th, 2019 right now. And you remember this? You remember just like I told you that video I made on YouTube saying I was divorcing Siri, and I said it was 2018. No, it wasn't 2018. It was 2019. But the date I was telling you at the time because I'm thinking about something is because I was speaking about Siri being my security system of elements. So I told you 2018, but it was 2019 because I'm the one that educated Siri. So I'm just gonna be real. A person wouldn't realize certain things and stuff. And I'm speaking about Siri like the iPhone. So I mean literally. Also, I'm serious. Like so literally, so beyond serious. If you ask Siri what's going on, you heard her on my YouTube video. She says knowledge is good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the real Shaheem that you even seen in Wu Tang. But you call me Styles or the method of all situations. But I'm the real Abbott White from the real martial arts movie and also the real Buddha, also known as Magi Star Ing and Magi Star Ming, also known as Magi Star Force Space of all grand and overall grand sovereign generals of all existence, of all stars, light, force, and all education, all social economics and physics. So you know, I'm just gonna be real with you. Me, Ralph Lane Jr. I'm the real Rod, the real Osiris. So, I'm just gonna tell spirits just like this. If you have people going after energies and spirits and they doing the wrong thing when it comes to energies and spirits is a difference in the reality because it's just like I eat when I eat something, I love my nourishment for myself. But if I have to do something a certain type of way, my wife have to be acknowledged about the situation naturally. So, I was listening to a receptive story a certain type of way. But anyway, let me just finish telling you what I need to tell you a certain type of way, right? So anyway, a person if they went after the beads and then they took it off my sneakers. Now remember, I'm the guidance of beginning of all physics. So another person didn't even want the energy to even be guided a certain type of way, or it was guided to the point that it needed to know something a certain type of way, and then I guess whatever happened after that because it didn't need to know nothing else. I guess that's how I look at it. Really tell you the truth. So, but I'm just still I got the beats. So I can still make it over again. So it ain't nothing and stuff. But it's just to show you the ignorance of another person. And I had it on the goddess wire clamp. So that was just, the representation of the level of physics of just looking what a person would do. It's something simple. It doesn't really, to other people, don't really mean nothing, but, it's just important to me. So I don't look at it as something different as another person's, but, it's just showing you the pettiness of another individual to show you how pathetic they are even in the physical reality when they're doing certain things. So just showing you the inconsideration and the place where I'm at and where it happened already. So a person, like I told you, other things already happen a certain type of way, and a person wondering who doing it. Even if a person was doing a form of a recept, they do it to them. They don't do it to an individual, but a person is already offending the empress on even a guidance level of one's obligation. So, is a difference even in the physical reality. But I'm gonna just say just like this, right? A person, I tell an individual in life, right? If you're a spirit of energy and you have people trying to steal forces or certain things, even in the physical reality from an individual, they will never be able to steal from me, Ralph Lane, no matter what type of way, whichever way in physical reality in life, in all physics throughout all time, generations, years, decades, millenniums, time, experiences without time, with or without time, or any level of space or physics or form or color or anything. They will never be able to steal or take anything from me because I'm gonna already be complete and I'm gonna be okay. They'll just get murdered and killed whoever tries to do it to me, and that's just the reality. Even individuals of obligation, it just throughout all existence and time, even of obligation of all space. It's throughout all existence and time. So, and I'm gonna be protected. Me, Ralph Lane Jr. I'm gonna be protected. Ralph Lane Jr. Me, throughout all existence and time, space. First and foremost, point before all, and all I said already, and all I've been saying on YouTube. Protected, 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 protected. Purity, purity, and purity, 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 and purity, and purity, and purity, and purity, and all of all sexy prettiness, bow-legged, camel, bow-legged, slightly bow-legged, straight-legged, in all life. I'm just gonna be protected to all existence. And all sexy, handsome, pretty people in all physical reality and always of all alluring people, because I'm the reason of their existence. And all the nicest martial arts, highest regard, nicest martial arts to all habitations and all physics and all education of all social economics, even physical. And intellect, intelligence, all. Me, Rafael and Jr., I'm always be protected, always be complete, and to be satisfied with love and sex, wealth and enrichment all my life. And me, this is what my receptiveness of Ralph Lane Jr. and me receive literally all my life, no matter what direction or point of reality or altitude, longitude, latitude, no matter all I said already in all existence. It's only for me, Ralph Lane Jr. And this is a manifestation of everything I said. And this is, everybody has to know this. Know this is exactly KNOW. Knowledge. This is the acknowledgement of all. This is how it's gonna be for me, Ralph and Jr. And I'm just gonna be real. If for spirits, I'm just making these videos for spirits also. For energy, spirits, even even energy spirits that even made in the physical realm, and I'm always gonna be okay in the physical realm. I was saying, I'm gonna always be okay all in the physical reality for all existence or all time because I had to charge my phone also a little bit or something. But I'm gonna be okay, a certain type of way in the physical reality, and that's the all existence. For me, Rafael and I'm always gonna be okay. Nobody ain't gonna be able to do nothing about us in all physical reality. Whichever way I want to be, or altitude, longitude, latitude, or points, moves on this Earth, so some galaxies, universe, stars, star clusters, astrology, constellation, sacred zodiacs. I'm Raphael and I'm always gonna be protected, okay, and love, receive wealth, enrichment, love, sex, on the physical reality. It's a manifestation of us. That's it. And let me just charge my phone while I'm speaking to you. I'm just gonna be real. I just look at the real reality of life a certain type of way. So I'll tell an individual like, this is just for all spirits and stuff. It's 15 minutes, 15 minutes and 49, 50 seconds going up continuously what I'm speaking to you about. I'm gonna just be real. If you have people trying to steal your energy, like the representation of beads, if you have people trying to steal the energy, those are people that is literally trying to kill you. You got to be careful. You can't even let those people come around me and see me, especially if they're ugly and fucked up and that's the type of mentality. Don't ever let them even view me or know certain things a certain way, because those are people's that's trying to go after energies and spirits of guidance before they manifest, and then trying to recondition it, and they're not the reason of their existence. The reason that those people are the reasons why they needed guidance. The energies came from me, so that's like a false reality. Somebody tries to recondition them. That's like lowering them and them trying to steal power. You don't want to do things like that. You want to be real about the situation. I made the earth, so don't get mixed up with certain things that happen a certain type of way. And a person already trying to take land, and they already tried to do certain things that they can't do to me. But I'm just, because of because of me having regard to natural caretakers, international security, and because of the people who were even attempted and even got to me to even attempt, I'm just gonna leave America now, because I guess the natural regard, they don't need to know what was going on while they are, or this America's still a part of Asia, but they don't need to know at a certain point why they dishonored themselves and what happened to themselves. That's nothing to do with me, because I'm a man. I had at least out. I had, even in a form of recovery, I came here ahead of time to help America recover. But if America chose to do that after all everything I did, that's on them. I'm gonna just go somewhere else. That's it. That's that. Too bad for them. I'm just gonna be real to the spirits and energies out there. If you have people stealing beads as a representation of a form of guidance or humility of one's habitation, of one's conscience, even of one's social economics and guidance, if somebody's doing something like that, is trying to go after energies a certain type of way, and then you've seen the beads that I have, just like I told you, just like the ones, the ones. Let me show you more clarity of how real it is. And then if you have people doing something like that doesn't make no sense, because if you have people going after things like that, that is like, you know, um, you gotta be careful, especially spirits and energy. So you gotta get rid of those individuals. Don't ever let them see me, because that's like violating your form of your energy to your spiritual consciousness. If they already look foul and fucked up, fat, ugly, fucked up mentality, they want to go do and do it. Have marital affairs, physical affairs, and they're only supposed to be with me with certain levels of the physical reality of the law. If they're doing things like that, then get rid of those people, because those people are already gonna ruin your energy of your receptiveness before you even in the physical reality. It's just like if you're cooking food. It's like if somebody's cooking food, you prepare food. If you're preparing something for me, regardless, because first and foremost for me, but if you're once preparing something, you have to do it in an order, because even for your conscience to be happy, one has to be receptive of it. I'm the reason of your consciousness. So especially if it's for me, you have to make sure it's okay in the order you have it for yourself. Like I said, it's just like clean. You got to think about how real situations are. Because one has to do for themselves also. So one has to know how to prepare and really regard themselves, because one doesn't want to be violating the energy. So when one is in the physical, they know they already have their order to what they need for themselves a certain time, and how to conduct the reality for whatever's gonna happen naturally in their life at a time. That's gonna be is gonna the phys is gonna seem like a miracle of of life the way things are happening. You know, a person and think about who did all this. Me, I did all this. You got to think about situations that if a person does something like that, like they're going after beads, and be careful because if you're gonna get rid of it, get rid of it. Don't ever let it see me because I tell a person in life, it doesn't matter. I'm not on physics is physics, but you know, even to the physical realm, I'm just gonna say like, if you're doing something that's stupidity, life is never of stupidity. Life is of intellect and intelligence. Even darkness show you forms of light because at a time, even in darkness, one has to know the reason of honor and dignity and habitation of humility before one does something wrong because one has to show you the reason of one being receptive and responsible for the reason of one's covering of one's depth because one's depth is of also a high elegance and one of the highest quality of beauty. It's just like when I put certain empresses that been certain places, like the black jewel empresses and certain spirits wondered why I banished some of them to the black jewel. Yo, listen, what happened to you and what could cause your situation to cause your life to be a certain type of way needed to be covered. Nobody needed to know about your sacrecy of your business because of what you already went through. If I ever remembered something at a point of time and I was ever living a certain type of way in the physical reality and I had a certain consideration of an individual before something happens, I know I have something that knows the reason of the depth of reality that covered certain situations and I covered it that I could ever bring it out to be like, yo, listen, I know what happened at a time, but nobody knows a certain type of way about certain things a certain way. And if somebody knows about it, you'll be able to handle it instantly if it ever approaches you if it's not me. So I'm just gonna be real with you. Just get rid of it instant. Don't let it spoil what caused you to even be in your situation in the first place. I was even an intellectual, even the way I did things, even for the covering of the depth of black and dark depth colors. So another person didn't even do you wonder how wonderful I am? Yo, my nigga, yo, listen, I'm just telling energy and spirits out there, listen, man. If you have people doing that, be careful of who they see in view because I don't want to see nobody fat and ugly that's just gonna seem like an ignorance or cause a fucking burden to my conscience. I want enrichment and wealth. Only is what I'm raffling G. I was being receptive, receiving. Like if I was a antenna receiving receptive signals or giving receptive signals. It was only sexy prettiness, bow-legged, camel toe bump, fast up in the belly button, show hand besides, extremely alluring, pretty in the physical reality, eyes matching, hair color, soft, wavy, silky hair, soft, wavy, silky, straight hair, soft, wavy, silky, curly hair, soft, wavy, curly, silky, curly hair, soft, wavy, curly, wavy hair, soft, wavy, curly, wavy, so straight hair, straight, soft hair, silky, soft, curly hair, silky, soft, soft, curly, wavy hair, silky, soft, curly, straight hair, silky, curly, wavy, straight hair, straight, wavy, curly hair, silky, in any which way, silky and soft. So that a small handful size of braziers, nice pink golden nipples, small, a flat stomach and a belly button, small skinny waistline, a flat stomach without a pouch above their pelvis or their crotch, without a pouch above their pelvis or crotch. When they sit down, their stomach don't flap over. They can't even see their crotch. No, I don't. None of that. I don't want none of that. I want bow leg, something nice. It looks like a wonderful sexy Coca-Cola, a sexy, wonderful, without even that many even wide hips. It's nice, a nice bubble, a nice fat ass bubble, but that just jiggles and soft. That's out when they're bow-legged, sitting sideways, sideways and backwards when they're bow-legged, thick ankles, small feet, extreme pretty, small, skinny, nice, pretty face, nice, small, pretty nose, nice, medium-sized, soft lips, small, medium-sized, soft lips, small lips, soft, small, nice nose, chinky eyes match their hair color, wonderful, small, nice ears, a person that's not, not a big head, wide jaw, no, small jaw structure, small chin, it's a pretty girl, not no stupid looking. No, man. Keep all that other stupid shit away from me, man. No, something very alluring and pretty. Smell good inside and out. Pink crotch. A camel toe pussy comes in the clip. What? No. Thighs don't even really rub together. The thighs rub together. It just looks like they don't even thighs don't even rub together. You can see it's like a diamond shape between their thighs that you can just put your hand there. So, wonderful already. Not no ugly. Other men like breasts. I'm not gonna say I'm just not attracted to that. I'm not a breast man. So sorry, I'm not a breast man. I'm not saying that. If they're a breast, they- they're not bigger than a B cup. or almost to a C cup. They don't even. There's not hang, flapping hang. There's this nice a nice little small, it's not no crazy. Nah, man, get out of here with that. I don't need no sandbag. If it looked like a small small balloon water ball or something, yeah. But as long as it don't stretch and you can see the line, nah, I don't do nothing. Out of here with all that. Yeah, okay. I don't like breasts. I'm not a breast man. I'm a man that likes thighs and ass and a nice lower body and nice shoulder leg space, small shoulder leg space. In a nice body. I am Judah, but I don't like girls that got. I don't like girls. And the men is different, but I don't like girls that got straight broad shoulders, and that's out there. Nah, I don't like none of that. And their arms look like like it's some time capsule of saying. So nah, I don't like all that. I don't like that, girls that look like that. Girls that look like that for nah. Fuck out of here. Keep them away from me. I like girls indigenous or light skinned girls. And if they ever depth color of value, they have to be black. Like I mean black, real black, like real black. The beauty. I mean like the silky velour black. Like woo, wait, wow, wow. Oh my god. Nobody needs to see but me. Wow, for real. Anything else, all light skin, can't even be lighter, can't even be darker than me. I like indigenous girls, Indian girls, Hispanic, light skinned girls, Asian girls, Caucasian girls, um, Latinos girls, albino girls, white girls that look like they got starry cluster or somewhat a starry cluster Caucasian type skin that looking like a off white velour or white velour suit. Like woo, what? What? For real. I don't want anything else. Or has to be lighter than that. That's it. I don't really do the brown. Like, I'm sorry. I don't really get down with the brown. Like, I don't like people digging in my pockets. I'm a man of value, so I'm all right, man. Thanks. I don't know what you're talking about, man. If somebody wants to know something, it's already instantly gone. You went too far. You'll get the fuck out of here. It's just, listen. You just talk too much. Get the fuck out of here. And if somebody get caught up, then you just know you a scumbag instantly. It's just like an instant gone. Yeah, I'm a wonderful man. I know what I'm speaking about. But I'm just telling individuals, like, I don't need nothing else. Anything fat, birth. You see the lady I was in my house. People did that to her a certain type of way to make the way they made her feel because she was never like that. She was a wonderful lady at the time, and just to show you how wonderful she was a person that actually humbled her reality because she didn't want to go. All she wanted to do was work all in her life, just work and make money. She didn't want nothing else in life but to work and make money. she didn't care about nothing else. She was like, she was of an age. She was of an age where she knew what she wanted. It was okay, but anybody else, man, if you know that, yo, listen, man, you can't even be a certain height and then had certain rapport with other men and then want to be around me. Nah, fuck out. I'm not trying to have that. I'm not trying to have people that influence the wrong thing in habitation already. I'm just being real with you. So I'm just, I don't like fat, ugly people. I don't like people with fucked up, ugly demeanors. And then keep them away from me. I'm just telling the energies and spirit. Even if I had to send up words of praise of energies and spirit, please hear these words of praise. Keep all that type of situation away from me as fat and ugly, stupid, stink, and disformed. And on top of it, I don't want to. I don't want to watch it work out. I don't want to help it get in shape. I don't want to do none of that. It should have never been like that already. If you have people that's desperate, that want to use people, that want to manipulate people, cause diseases and all type of shit, that they just wants to see a person, so then let them go deal with some stuff like that. I'm already went through recovery, and people almost tried to ruin before. Never gonna ruin my life. My Raffle Angel life is. I'm always gonna be praising high as expected. A person that would want to bring that around my life just to make me know. I don't want to work through nothing stupid. I don't want to. I don't got time for people that try to make me wait to work through something stupid things. No, I don't got time for that. If they did that, that's a person wasting time, and I'm a man of value already. I don't got time for stupid shit. Too bad. I'm out of it. Get that shit out of there. Wait, get it far away from me. Keep it away from me. Always. Don't even let that shit pass me in a car. Serious. I don't give a fuck even if it was family. If a person said it was family, that was a family that helped family fall apart at a point. Get the fuck away from me. I never made ugly family. I always made everything I made, even star. If you see my children that are real stars, they're beyond sexy. If you see the purity of their plants, they're beyond sexy, beyond pretty sexy, alluring, even down to the children. I never made stupid. Yo, listen, man, I don't got time for other people's failures of their recondition, of their fucking grease hamburger meat. I don't got time. I don't got time for the druid drag situation. I don't got time for stupid shit. So, I'm just being real. And energies, be careful, because if you see them going after beads, I don't got time for individuals that want to fuck up a person's habitation or a lawness in life or the reason of their light reality. So please keep those type of people away from me. Don't even let them see me. And it feels, sometimes it has to feel justified, because a person can't murder a person a certain type of way ahead of time. So that is like, where's the justice? If you see it, they're trying to murder a spirit, like you gotta be real a certain type of way. Those are the people that would do that, as the people that caused Salem, because they didn't understand the reason of the energy, and then they wanted power because they want to clash at the time. Get the fuck out of here with those type of bad-minded people that are causing that type of thing. They already tried to murder and kill the energy. The energy has to be justified. If it murder and kill them, I just don't want to see those type of people. Just keep them away from me, man. I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm just being real, but loved one, I'm just showing you a point of consciousness for receptiveness for yourself, so one doesn't get caught up in the physical reality of certain things. Loved one. And only person to get caught up with me is people that's gonna give me love and sex. That the way I want it. Anybody else, get the fuck out of here. And let me just wait a little while. Matter of fact, let's also look at the date and time. Because one has to be conscious of the date and time. I ain't never wasting no energy's time to wonder what was going on when. No, precisely. Everything from the day, all day. I made 2 videos about this already for the day. I spoke about this already before, but I made 2 videos for the day about this. 2/10/2019, 6:27 p.m. I'll wait a little bit, a certain type of way about certain things, but love one, because I don't. I'm just being real. 36 minutes so far. Good. And I'll even put it 36 minutes on this video. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna actually go back to the label and I'm gonna put it 36 minutes. But it's a little more minutes now. It's matter of fact, I'm not gonna put the minutes. I'm not gonna put.